about the hospital?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk to you about it. This is my show. I was gone for a while, ladies and gentlemen, and I was in the hospital for. I had a reoccurring event with my hernia, and it had got infected, and I was in the hospital, and I was there for like a week exactly. I was there 7 days, and by the fact, I want to thank you all for your prayers and well wishing and things like that. And for those of you that I've seen that I was in a bad mood, earlier today and last few days, that's due to the fact of my circumstances, trying to get back in shape, get back in recovery, and all that. But anyway, today my show is going to be on dressing as far as being comfortable or being fashionable. Which will you prefer, to be comfortable or be dressed up? You know what I mean? And here I got a guest here today that knows something about being comfortable because she kind of helped me come up with this idea. And I got on my show today, Miss Friday Forever. What do you want to say? Is that over close enough? Maybe you get over it a little bit.
It's supposed to be like here.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, what do you think? You know about comfort. I never thought about it because I haven't been comfortable in so long that it's just automatically I don't look for comfort.
You're not comfortable in?
No, I haven't thought about it, but I'm not comfortable. No, not like I used to be. I remember a time when I used to be comfortable. Years ago, when I had a lot of money and I had a lot of cars, I didn't worry about dressing because I was always doing something that required being busy. So dressing was not on the menu at that time because I had other things I had to do. Understand? I was involved in different things, and so comfort was. And there was a friend of mine. We used to always wear these pants, like genie pants, with the fanny packs. This was in the '90s, and we'd wear that, and it was so comfortable. It was so comfortable that I thought that it was so comfortable that I thought that that was just something that we did because we were comfortable. We liked the style, but at that time, I did it because it was like it was a fashion thing. But I was so much younger that it was just one of those things. People, when you're young, you fit in with the crowd. But like being comfortable, like the age we're at now, we can dress like we want and how we want, and don't care what other people think. It's always we look how we want. You dress for comfort. I dress to look good because that's the first thing I think about now. When I put things together, I don't think about is it going to feel tight or is it going to be too big or what. I don't think like that. So when you put things together, how do you think? Does you want to be a comfortable one? That's practical though.
I look outside, or I get the weather first. I don't pick out my outfits ahead of time like you. I look what the weather's going to be first. And with girls, I know with me, a female, it's the weather, then it's the mood, and then it's what's clean.
I got you. I see what you mean. The
And
weather.
I throw something together and where I'm going. It's
Yeah.
all these factors come in.
Well, with me, it's more like things got to go together. They have to match. You would be amazed, because I was telling my sister this when I was in the hospital. I told her that the day before I couldn't move at all when I went to the hospital. That Sunday I got paralyzed. I couldn't move my legs or do nothing, right? And I was thinking about going to the hospital the next day in the ambulance. That whole night I thought about what I was going to wear, how I was going to put it on, and what time I was going to be ready to be in the lobby so I can tell them people to call the ambulance. I wasn't going. She said, "Why you didn't go in their pajamas? Why you didn't go anywhere you could?" I said, "Look, I didn't think like that. I don't think like that. I thought about how I was going to look. You know what I mean?" And then when the people came in, they said, "Oh, look at him." They was tripping, but it took me some work to get 3 hours to get dressed. You know what I mean? With pain. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think of it like that. But that's not practical. That's definitely not comfortable. You understand? So my mind doesn't think in comfort ways. It thinks differently. You know what I'm saying? Because I won't go out the house unless I'm dressed. People come out the house in their house shoes and all that. Not like me. I got to be fully dressed. So it's just I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying that's me. Most people be comfortable. They're at a period where they can go out in T-shirt, shorts. Now, when it's hot, I'll do that. If it gets real hot, I'll do that. I went to Reno when I was kind of comfortable with Reno. I felt pretty good. I had slacks and and shirt, and I felt comfortable. Because what I did is nobody knew me. I didn't know nobody, and I wasn't trying to get no attention. And people still were saying, "Oh, that green is so pretty," and all this and that, and all that. They still was giving me the attention on what I had on because it's so unique. But like I say, it's good to dress comfortable. Did you think about being like looking good too when you dress Friday? Because you look good most of the time.
Most of the time?
Yeah,
all the time, most of the time.
So you must know, you know what I mean, when you're putting it together. When you put it together, it's always together. But I'm saying,
no.
When you don't, you do what you do.
No. I never was into fashion, ever.
That never was your thing. You look kind of fashionable when I see you.
Never.
When we go together and do things, you step up to the plate.
That
those
was
things.
never a thing in my
Really?
life. I got my brother's hand-me-downs. How fashionable was that?
No.
Tom girl.
So you weren't really pushed by fashion and all that type of stuff.
I never had something to look up to.
Like labels, like you say, I want a Gucci purse. It costs $300. You don't run like that.
I don't even know who Gucci is.
No, that's good in a way though. That's good. Because
Oh, really? So
no,
guys can
reason
go,
why it's good.
she's
No, reason why it's good is because you're not judging people by what they wear and labels and stuff. People judge you by labels and things, and that's bad.
everybody looks at labels.
I'm mad about that because women that I used to be with used to always do that. And they had me, how you say it, subconscious, of labels and things. Oh, she got on the old such and such a Kmart purse. You know, and I be listening to people, and I be thinking, I was younger then, so I didn't pay attention. But, you know, you got to look at people's character, not what
Thrift
they...
store, Walmart.
You don't look at their character, not what they're wearing. Look at their character, not what they're wearing. And that's what people should do.
I don't know. We just, Idaho, we pinch our pennies.
Well, Idaho, that's kind of... I said it's kind of, you're going to tell me what it is. It's kind of what?
We just dress for the mountains and dirt and,
Comfortable.
yeah, I mean, I don't even understand.
Well, that's wholesome. That's good. That's a good part of it. That's why I say like where you live at now, but Mayberry, you can just about wear what you want and do what you want there, and everybody's happy. Everybody's got a good attitude. They don't look at you and say, "Oh, he got a pink suit on." They look at him and say, "Oh, there's Joe." You know, or there's Peter. You know, like that. They look at the character in the person, and that's better. You know, downtown where I'm at, people judge you. It's just the way it
I've
is.
just never been in a place like that.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Well, in a way, that's a good thing because if you don't have to worry about, you know, if you got confidence in yourself where you don't have to worry about what people think about what you wear, and you wear it, and that's good.
You mean a label?
Yeah, it's good to feel like that. I felt like that at one time. I feel like that now.
What are you talking about?
But it's just that.
Label.
A label. But it's just that.
Seeing people as a label.
It's just like the guy told me. He said he's looking at my show this morning. He was telling me all about my show and stuff. And then he started bringing up things about the past. About I was in the newspaper for best dress and all this. And he's bringing all this up, and I'm thinking to myself, I really don't feel like talking to this man about nothing. But I see he's been keeping up with me. But the point of it is, that's why I can't let people down. I can't go out there in some jeans or a T-shirt. Because people that I don't think know me. And I can't be a very regular guy like I want to be. The cab driver, when I left the hospital, the lady that pushed me out there was talking about how I was messed up. I was looking good and everything. And then when I got to the cab thing, the cab driver was talking about who he is. This is the man with 1,000 suits. Boom, was bragging on me. And she said, "Oh, you know him too?" And she said, "Wow." She wanted to take a picture with him, but she couldn't because she's working. But it's just the idea that people know me that I don't know. And sometimes they don't even speak to you. He said, "Everybody knows you." But he wouldn't have spoke to me if I hadn't gotten his cab. But he's been seeing me for years. So people follow you and you don't know it. It's like people see you and you don't know they see you. And you Friday forever. It's like they see your show, they see my show. We got this show right now we're doing together. Don't think they don't see it, they do. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, that's the way it is. But it's good that you're comfortable and I'm fashionable because together we make equality. Fashion and comfort. It's all good
Fashion.
and comfort. I'm gonna stay fashionable though. I
You're gonna
can't.
teach me fashion. You're gonna make me fashion, right?
I'm gonna teach you fashion. I tried to a little bit, but the high heels you don't want them. They're not comfortable. You take them off.
They ain't the right size. If you
It
get me
ain't
the
this.
right
It ain't that.
size,
We get it together sooner or later. I think the key to the situation, ladies and gentlemen.
I want you to walk in high heels.
No, I want the key to the situation, ladies and gentlemen. I'm figuring it out. The key to is be comfortable sometime and be fashionable sometime. Be a little bit of both. Feel dressy and get dressy. Feel comfortable, get comfortable. I'm not gonna do it. Don't look for me to get comfortable. But that's the ideal way to be. When you feel fashionable.
If
put
I'm
something on.
dressing up, what am I dressing for?
No, dress up when you feel dressed up. When you don't feel like dressed up, get comfortable. That's what I tell people to do. Don't do as I do. Do as you want to. I'll do this because this is what I do. Everybody's got their own thing.
Everyone dresses up Christmas, Easter,
And that's what I'm saying. People do it traditionally.
birthdays.
People do it traditionally. Nobody dresses up like I do.
I don't have dress up kind of clothes. I don't.
Well,
I don't have the money. You said you have the money.
Oh, I said I have the money.
I don't have the money.
Well, I don't know if you said money got nothing to do with it.
But yeah, you can buy pieces to go with pieces.
That's what I'm saying. Money, yeah, you can get deals.
And you
Just get deals. You know, places we know we go.
I'm eclectic. Jeopardy word.
Yeah, that's a nice word.
Yeah, you like that, I know. Eclectic. Tiffany, my daughter, says, "Oh my God, you're so ugly. That is so ugly." I'm like, but I like it.
You like it?
Eclectic.
It's eclectic.
No, like that's eclectic for you. Like your shirt in the
Polka dots.
back is stripes,
Right, I did that
and
on
then you got polka dots, then you got plain,
Yeah, I
then
did
you
that
got
on
a different kind of stripe out
purpose.
here.
I did that on purpose. I did that because
You have different
I
textures.
had a white shirt before, right? I know a white shirt go with it. I know a red shirt goes with it.
You have different textures.
I had
Is what
different
I'm
shirts,
saying.
but this time I put this with the polka dots. Polka dots, the coat has stripes in it, right?
You got a lot of things going on. It's
The
busy.
polka dot has stripes. So I'm a busy person. See, sometimes you want to be busy. When you wear white and red, you want to put other things in it. See, that's one thing about being a fashion coordinator, being a fashion icon, being a person that really knows fashion, and you know fashion so much and so well that you know how to put an extra edge in it. You put an extra edge in it. You know how to put the extra edge in it. It's your phone. But the thing about it is, people notice that know the style. Like she noticed that. See, I didn't tell her that.
What?
She noticed that about my shirt. And I did that on purpose, intentionally. I knew somebody would catch it.
Oh yeah, right. You know somebody would catch it.
Somebody with a fashion eye. But anyway, the point
I don't
is,
know.
and being comfortable, I have to agree, like I said, being comfortable should
Do
be number
you
one.
think guys with their pants down to their back of their
Think they're
knees?
comfortable?
I don't think so.
Well, they do that as a
Where they
fashion.
swing their legs.
That's a fad.
like
That's
a-
not comfortable or fashion.
God.
Because you can't be comfortable with your ass out.
They sit their
You
underwear
cannot be
on,
comfortable with your
dirty
booty out.
stuff, and
You cannot be comfortable with
pants
that.
are dirty. And
That's just a fashion
oh my
that
God,
the young people do, and you got some people 50 and 60 years old doing it.
I want to keep
And
my
they look-
underwear
and
clean
they
at
look
least.
ridiculous. When you see somebody 60 years old like that, I said, he's trying to be young. Now, when I was in my 30s and 40s, I dressed young. But I was kind of young.
I mean, if you look good and you could pull it off, fine.
No, I was young when I was 40, 30.
I'm just saying.
They were old.
I'm just saying.
If you look good and you put it on,
I'm just saying. Some people can pull it off.
no, you still shouldn't do it because you know what? If you're 60 years old, 50 years old, you should look more mature and act more mature. Because it's like you're trying to catch up with your youth instead of trying to catch up with wisdom and wise.
I'm wise,
But you're not trying to be
and I'm old,
but you're not trying to dress young.
and I'm.
I mean, you know, people that dress young,
I
that's
don't
what it
know.
is. Because I wasn't even young. I was still young, but people thought I was
Even
old.
when I was young, I never dressed young.
What'd you dress?
What?
What did you dress? You dressed young, you didn't dress young.
I didn't.
I could see you dressing like Cindy Lauper.
I didn't dress.
Cindy Lauper,
No, I didn't.
Madonna.
I didn't.
Like in the Madonna era.
I
You
didn't.
probably like to dress like Madonna.
I didn't.
You seem like that type.
No, I didn't.
You didn't dress like them?
It was very
Because that was a fad. They dressed like
prudish.
They wore the
I was the prude.
No, I can't see that.
Prudish, long sleeve. I would never go long dresses.
Really?
Long
Wait, something's wrong with my thing.
everything.
I think.
Clip it up there, or just
See,
hold
this
it in your
man,
hand.
He done messed me up with this stupid shit.
Hold,
He didn't got me messed
just
up.
hold it.
No, I don't even know where the thing goes.
Just hold it in your hand. And
Where does this go?
talk. Just finish your shot.
I know I shouldn't have had this fool do this because he didn't know what he was doing.
Time out.
Now they're going to know what I'm talking about.
Time out.
No, I'm not talking about nobody.
Don't need to
The
hold
point-
it so close to
The
your mouth.
point is,
Put
the
it
show
on your
must go on.
lapel. Hold it right here.
The show must go on, and we're going to go on.
That's right.
And don't worry about it. Now, the man is great.
Complain.
He just, the
not
thing,
complain.
speaker just came off.
Yeah.
But we still got the show going. I hope we didn't miss much. The point is that dressing is a choice.
Yeah, Red.
And everybody chooses.
Dressing is a choice. You have to dress.
No,
You
you have to
get
put clothes on.
ticketed.
No, it's a choice. What I mean by that, listen to what I'm saying.
I am
The
listening.
point I'm making is people match and do all that. That's an individual thing. You know? All that's individual. Wearing colors together, that's all the choice.
The only thing I see is hats and shoes match.
What choices is what? Like I told her.
That's the end. That's the thing.
Like I told a girl I was talking about fashion, I said women should wear the purses and the shoes to match.
Should or
Shoes and purses to match when they dress up. They don't do that no more. They used to do that back in the day.
okay? Why don't you stay here in the now?
No, I'm saying they need to do that now. Is what I'm saying. They sell them, but they don't buy them. They're in the stores matching. You see the purse here and that and the dress, but people don't buy them. You see people buying different colors, or they wear them differently.
You're not a female. You have to change. You have to put all your goods into
No,
your
that's
purse,
that's what she said.
and then you have to switch purses all the time.
That's what she said. That's why they don't do it. Because of the convenience. But they should take time out, just like I take time out to put things together. I know that's what I'm saying about people being lazy now. They don't want to take the time out for dressing. They rather go for comfort.
No.
That's as simple as
No,
that.
I think that's that was the past.
They go for comfort. It ain't no past.
It
Looking
is. You
good.
live in the past.
Looking good
times.
is looking good.
You live in the past.
That doesn't change.
You live in the past. Yeah.
It doesn't change how you look
Everything
good.
changes.
You either look good or you don't.
Red.
That's
The
what
past is the past. People don't dress like this in the past, present, or future. Okay, maybe in the past. smidge.
That's my individual thing. I'm talking
Yeah,
about general.
right?
Generally.
Good. Good
Generally,
on you.
I'm speaking generally. The people generally in San
I'm-
Francisco, how many people dress? Most of them wear T-shirts and jeans. What? It's a reason, and they have
See
millions of
what it
dollars.
looks like out there?
And they have millions of dollars.
Do you see
Does
what
that tell you
the
something?
buses look like?
They have millions of dollars and they don't dress.
Don't put it to your face.
So money has nothing to do with why people dress. It has nothing to do with money.
It has to do with getting your nice clothes
Dirty.
grossed out. Do you see the
Why would you worry about that if you
benches?
got money? Why would you worry about the gross amount? I mean, you worry about a cleaning bill? I mean, I wear white all the time, and I don't worry about it. And it costs money, but I know that. But I don't have no money. But the point of it is, what's that guy at Facebook dude that wears the T-shirts? Zuckerberg, the one in the hospital I was in. Zuckerberg, he don't wear no clothes, T-shirts and jeans, and got billions of dollars. They just don't want to wear clothes because they've been comfortable too long. They've been in comfort too long, and that's another thing. This is my personal opinion. Women tell me all the time, people should start dressing like you again, and all this and that. No, they're not going to never dress like me again because they got too comfortable. Jumping in and out of their cars. Not seeing people. They don't care about seeing people how they look. They jump in their cars, they get on the phone. They're on the phone. When they talk to you, they're on the phone. They're texting.
Stop putting that to your mouth.
They're texting. They're not really involved. What do you think of that?
What's the question?
The question is, people are not trying to up their dressing. They're not. The more money they have, it doesn't make them dress better. Clothes cost more.
People want to stay poor, and so they spend their money on clothes and things.
No, I got that. I know, you said a point. You made a point there. You made a very interesting point there. People do have money that want to act like they don't have money because they're in the inner city and you're interacting with poor and rich, so you want to be like one of the poor because people beg and they're robbing and steal. So that's the point you made.
You know the guy at the corner store that helps clean the little Asian guy?
Yeah.
He just got his butt kicked over here he lives on 16th.
He got his butt kicked on 16th?
By the underground thing.
Yeah.
He lives over there. And he parks his motorcycle around the corner. And they wanted to push drugs on him. And he says, no, I don't want any, thank you. And they said, what, are you better than I? Are you better? He says, no. They said, you got money? He says, yeah. They said, give me your money. And so he had to fight two of them.
In your
He's
neighborhood?
all banged up.
Up in your neighborhood?
If you were listening, Red, I told you on 16th Street.
In Mission?
Yes.
Well, that happens down there.
That's where he lives.
Well, that's going to happen down there. In that neighborhood, anything can happen. But the point is, that's why people dress down, because they're scared.
Yeah.
And another reason why people they don't want to be standing out.
Keep it there. Yeah.
What do you mean keep it there?
No.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get my phone.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the thing about it is that I figure like this: that people are going to dress the way they dress, and there are reasons why they dress like they dress. But I'm going to stay fashion coordinator. I'm going to stay on the fashion end. I'm going to stay on that end because that's what I do and that's what I've been doing and that's what I'm expected to do. Because the cab driver, when I left out there and I couldn't hardly walk and stepped out of the cab, he said, man, whatever you do, you keep dressing. He said, that's what he said, the last word he said when I got out the cab. Whatever you do, you keep dressing. And he remembered me from so many years back, different suits I had on, different things. That means something. So I'm going to keep them colors coming, them pinks, them yellows, and them reds. I'm going to keep them coming because after I do it, I don't know who else is going to be doing it, so I got to do it. Now, Miss Frandy, what do you think? So as you being a very beautiful fashion lady, as far as I'm concerned, you know how to put fashion on because anything you put on looks good. You know, get them pretty earrings and that chain that looks good together. So tell me this much: what are you gonna continuously be dressing comfortable, or are you gonna occasionally dress up? Occasionally.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You know that I look good in what I wear.
I got you. So you want to have something to say about something else to say about fashion? We got 7, 8 minutes. You want to say something else?
Fashion. Oh, since you're into fashion, why don't you petition or invent fashion at hospitals?
Fashion.
Colors and gowns that fit.
Things like that.
Yeah, do you think that we're all
that's something
comfortable? We know that the people bleed and they get all yucky, but still, they can have different colors. Why not?
See, that's what I'm saying. People get comfortable, but then they want to be fashionable too. See, people don't want to be plain.
You know, that cheers people up. If they're
That's what I'm saying.
While.
See, you said you made a point there. People like to look cheered up.
And I don't know.
They're in the hospital.
It's just like the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. They all have to wear the same thing.
Right.
Same as the hospitals. They have to wear the same things. Well, we really can't change it up in the military, but we can change it up in the hospitals.
Change it up otherwise?
In the hospitals.
You think so?
Why not?
Well, I don't think they need to do that.
Why?
Because first of all, they need to use that money for medicine and for keeping them people well. And making sure they got gowns.
Do you know that medicine is colors?
Really?
Animals? Medicine isn't always a pill and or a liquid.
Not.
No. No, absolutely not. like for instance, my medicine
Yeah.
is my cat. Calms my spirit.
That's good.
Doesn't make me depressed. I have high depression. I'm severely depressed usually.
So the cat cheers you up.
They make me laugh.
They're
They
therapeutic.
cuddle and they purr.
They're therapeutic.
It calms me. Exactly. You got the right word.
Well, you know, because they've been talking about animals helping people.
So, why do you think that medicine, they spend, of course they spend money on medicine. So,
No, you're right about that, and you're also right about the uniforms. If you dress better, you look better.
and
you feel
colors.
Better. You feel better. Colors. All that does.
Music.
No, all that is help.
It's so healing.
All that does help. You're right about that. That's why when I dress fly and lit up, it lights people up sometimes. People, you know, they like to see
Nobody
that.
sees colors like
They like to see it.
What you have.
They like to see it, but they won't do it themselves. They love to see it on somebody else.
Well, yeah, because they're afraid.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you've already told me that you're conditioned through the beginning of time. You had to
Right.
go through it until now.
Right.
People aren't conditioned to the put downs, the ridicules,
Right. Yeah, you're gonna get that.
the ups and the downs.
No, it's
They
really
just
good.
want the ups. They can't.
No, it's
People
gonna be
can't
a-
handle the downs.
Cause the guy, I was on. Just, since you said that, I was coming over here just now.
People can't.
And the guy in the truck was hollering out something, and I ignored him. He was hollering about saying
Pimp or
it wasn't positive.
They usually do.
Whatever it wasn't positive, and I ignored him. You know, I kept walking, but I hear that half the time in between good and bad. So that's every day, so it doesn't bother me.
People, it does bother, and
No, I tell them right away.
you've
No, I tell them right away.
conditioned yourself.
No, I tell them right away when they tell me. When the guy tells me, he said, "Hey, what's up, pimp?" I say, "Look, man, I'm not a pimp. I used to be a pimp, but I'm not pimping now. And pimping ain't got nothing to do with how I look. So if you want to say something complimentary, say something positive, because that's not positive." And I let them know and let them go on, because they'll say, "Hey, what's up, pimp?" And they think that that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm an old man, and pimping is not a good word, because pimping a woman is not no good. That's not complimentary. So I'm not going to say, "Oh, hey, it's okay." "Oh, yeah, what's up, man?" Like, that's good. No, that's not good. I'm a gentleman. I'm a scholar. You understand me? And I'm a person in a different dimension in the game now. And due to the fact I got to close my show, I'm gonna say that I'm a person on the plateau of doing good things, trying to better condition of young men, women, trying to make their life better and be a positive influence, not nothing negative. But me looking like this is just because this is my background. This is where I came from, and it's positive to me, and it's positive to most people because most people light up about it. But then when you look at negative things about it, look at somebody with a gun with their pants hanging down and with a hood on their head and look at them and identify them as a gangster. You know what I mean? You don't identify them as a gangster. You say, "Oh, he's cool." So don't identify me as no pimp. Identify me as a gentleman. Because way back in the day, before there was white men used to dress like this. And white men was wearing these suits and they were Fred Astaire and all these stars.
Mm-hmm.
So think about the dancing and the singing and entertainers that did this. They did it way before it was downgraded. You only downgraded it when black men started doing it and started identifying with it. But when white people dress like that, and you know what, white people are coming back with the colors. I seen some .com people wearing these suits, these tight suits though, but they were green, red, and orange. You're gonna start seeing them wearing them again. I think they're gonna break out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let my show go, and I'm gonna let my fashionable guest here, Miss Friday Forever. If there's anything fashionable about her, I'm going to tell you one thing that's definitely fashionable about her, and that is her name, Friday Forever. And she's a secretary and a private eye. And she's my girl Friday, believe that.
I'm a private eye.
She's my girl Friday. So, ladies, we're going to go. What do you want to say right quick? Before I go, because I know the man.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Fred knows what he's talking about. Fashion. I don't.
That's it?
That's it.
All right.
Best
okay.
of luck to the world in your fashion endeavors.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will go now. We'll soon as sign out because my thing went. He's going to be here in a minute.